guys, Fiona here, author of Be Your Own Life Coach. Now, first off, I want to say thank you so much to everyone here, all my new subscribers, everyone who has taken the time to comment and say, hey, keep going, do more, because of course, this is all new to me, my YouTube channel. But honestly, your comments have been so heartening and encouraging. Here I am, so excited. And I'm actually going to put some time aside regularly to connect with you and do videos like this. So, where am I today? I want to share with you something super exciting that happened for me recently. And of course, anything that I share is because I think it could be useful for you. It's not just a sort of memoir of my past life or my past week or something. All right, so here's what happened to me. Last week, I got a text and I was so excited with that text. You know what? I was running around like a crazy person looking for my glasses. I shouldn't actually probably admit this, but you know what? My glasses, I was wearing them. That's how excited I was. So what was the text? The text was from a local builder telling me that they had accepted my offer on an amazing house that they had been building. It was just the most exciting thing because it was quite a price reduction. And I was thinking I was going to have to negotiate, where am I going to go with this, the whole thing. But here's the thing. The reason I want to share this with you is not just because I'm so excited because I've got this fabulous house to move to. It's not just that, but it's the way that it happened. That's what I want to share with you. So initially, I didn't think I would even bother going to look at the house because it was about £40,000, $55,000 perhaps, over my budget. So I thought to myself, well, what's the point? But my trainer in the gym, who is also the trainer of the local builder, said, no, you've got to go. You have got to go and see them before you make a decision on something else. They're amazing. So curiosity got the better of me. Took myself along the next day, made an appointment to see them, honestly, to die for. To die for. Big windows with views out over the countryside, like fields and hills. In Somerset, I'm in Somerset, England, so the countryside is amazing. The back garden, sloping up to a hill, just feels. I'm on a really quiet lane, which is so important for me because of my cat, Milo. So I came away from there thinking, okie dokies, it's a lot more than I've got to spend. And what I reminded myself of was this, that if, and this might sound a little bit woo-woo to some of you, I appreciate that. Trust me, there was a time this would have been woo-woo to me. Anyways, here's what happened. So I reminded myself that if it was for my highest good for me to be of service in the world, however you want to look at this, but if it was for my highest good, somehow it would come about. Because I really felt intuitively that was my house. That's the truth. But I didn't feel like, I wasn't like gripping the steering wheel as I was driving away thinking, I've got to have that house or I'll never be happy. Nothing else will do. No, I felt quite calm about it. Almost philosophical. And then here's what happened next. So literally the next day, a client from years ago got in touch. Straight away wanted a coaching program for his team and his company. Now, he's a decision maker, so we don't have to go through a tedious purchase order process. So he was able to make the decision and make the payment there and there. That payment was a 5-figure sum, straight to me. Straight away, I had more money to negotiate. So, you know, I let the builder and his wife know how enthusiastic I was about the house. But you know what? Even before I had a chance to go back and perhaps renegotiate and have that conversation with them, they actually texted me. That's the text that had me running around my house like a crazy person. They actually texted me and said, listen, you love the house. We are happy for you to have the house at the price that you can afford. So they dropped about 35,000 off the asking price. Guys, that's pretty good. So look, I got my house. So here's my point. Here's my point. There's two ways to get something that is, you know, substantially beyond what you can afford, or is substantially beyond your current reality. So your current reality are your current resources. The two ways to go about it. One is to get a little bit hot and sweaty and think, now what do I need to do? And I've done this myself, so I know. What do I need to do? I've got like 4 or 5 days, a week at the most to make this happen, and drive yourself slightly crazy. And I didn't do that. There's another way. The other way is slightly spiritual. In fact, it's very spiritual. What am I saying? The other way is to let go of the, I gotta get it. Let go of that pressure. Let go of that stress. And accept that if it is for your highest good, it's gonna come. Now, you don't know the how. So you let go of the how. So as I was driving away from the house, I let go of the how, because frankly, I couldn't quite figure out what the how would look like, how I was going to make that money, extra money so quickly, how it was going to come about. So I let go of the how. And this isn't the first time that something like that has happened to me. And I am sure that things like this have happened to you as well. So what you could do to ramp this up in your life and have it perhaps be, I guess, a more regular occurrence is you let go of the how. That is the best way that I know of achieving something that is significantly beyond your current reality, your current resources right now. Whatever that might be for you that you're thinking of. And you know, the great thing about this is there's just no anxiety around it. There's no sleepless nights. There's no sweating. There's no straining or stress, because you're just letting go of the how. You're also letting go of the attachment to it. That, you've got to have that thing, or else you won't be happy. Life won't be so good. You just let go of all of that nonsense. So that's what I want to offer you today. Try it. Try it. And the thing is, you know, you're putting it into a context of, for my highest good. And the more you're in alignment, the more you're living your life in alignment with your natural talents and I guess your path in life, that you're on the right path in life for you, frankly, the easier life is. And the more these sorts of things can happen, can manifest for you. So please don't take my word for it. Try it. And the great thing about it is it just alleviates all the stress and all the strain. So I'd love to know what you think about that. Stick a comment below and I will see it. And see you on our next video.